That makes sense to me.
It's kind of funny how it shows up. It's just like everything freezes
All right.
and then it's like,
It's on.
there they are.
Are we live?
Yeah, about as live as it's going to be. Okay, so let me go ahead and...
I tried to do it with 400 last time and it just shut my computer.
Let me go down to last week. All right, so let's go ahead and pick up what we did last week. So last time we left off, Sir Queef, during your long rest, had his first meeting with his new buddy, Lamad. Nope, Liamid. His other new buddy.
The other one.
Yeah. Yeah, finding out that Liamid is kind of a douchebag, but at the same time, it can be kind of helpful too, even though he is stuck in a rock. But at least he can identify stuff for you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's helpful for
Maybe.
somebody who is not a wizard, but a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Not a wizard. Cleric-looking wizard.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember right, Sarian, you
The
witnessed...
boss is coming. Look, Wizzy.
You witnessed the March of the Dead?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And something else that was kind of odd.
Mary got scooped up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah. Meredith's still having issues with her new doll. Well, new old doll. We'll say that they're behavioral issues. In the morning, Mark decided to go shopping for a poison kit, right? Poison maker's kit. Found out that his books are not worth what he thought they were worth.
I know exactly what they're worth. He just wasn't willing to pay me what they were worth.
No, no, he was not. He was not willing to pay you what
No
they're
low
worth.
balls.
No.
Yeah.
Too bad intimidation isn't like a dex thing.
Yeah. Right. I believe after the shopping experience, Tubby wandered around the corner. Yay for Sarian. Out of curiosity, the group went to go check on Mary. Did a kind of a wellness check. Unfortunately, there was nobody there to do a wellness check.
Something was unwell.
Yeah. But you are now in possession of Tubby once again.
But I think I did share, though, that I saw her in the street and that she got scooped up.
Yeah.
So we all know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see. And after the wellness check, I believe we decided to go set forth on our travel to Valaki, with Ismark deciding to stay behind, keep an eye on Donovich, make sure that whole exchange goes well with the town and Donnie and Ismark. On your travels, you guys, for the first time, getting a good look at Mount Gracchus, hearing some rumors about the mountain.
Barbarians up there.
Yeah, about some ruins or possibly some barbarians that live up in the mountains.
My family, probably.
Yeah. Other than that, you made your way past the Tyser Falls, and then after some time after that, you came to a fork in the road, where the fork leads either up towards Strahd's castle or more west to Valaki, which is the direction that you chose to go in. Passing through another set of giant gates that look just like the ones that you've seen before. And when you made your way into Barovia, all those, well, months ago. And just past the gates, you guys decided to take a long rest up on a small hill just near a set of trees, near the forest, rather. This part of the Sevalach Woods. Sir Queef, I believe, took the first 4 hours of watch. During his watch, he witnessed a wolf charging towards him, but then within a flash, it was gone. And then towards the end of your watch, a swarm of bats attacked the party, which you guys were able to dispatch with ease. And from there, we pretty much ended our game, if I remember right. Leaving Sir Queef to decide who was next to take watch.
Who is like asleep and not waking?
Right.
Me.
And him. And I believe, hold up.
No, go back up.
Their characters. There we go. Yeah, so I believe Lamad and Mark and Aurora, all three can't
Okay.
wake. If I remember right. Let me make sure.
Glad it was the earliest watch because I know it was pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'll go over and I'll wake up Meredith
Okay.
and I'll just kind of like shake her shoulder and be like, Meredith, are you ready to take watch? Yeah. Cool.
So, Merilith, you awake. You are no longer holding on to your doll, but your doll's actually sitting beside you instead. Maybe you let go of it throughout the night during your sleep or whatnot, but then there was also the time when we fought the bats too. So, but even still, you would notice that you weren't holding on to your doll anymore.
Do I notice any more bites?
Nope.
Huh?
Is there a bat wing sticking out of its mouth?
Does it have anything in its mouth?
No, but you kind of notice that the stitching right at the corners are curled up just a little bit. Also, it feels a little more stuffed. Like it actually feels a little thicker than it had previously.
I'm gonna pick it up and just be like, what did you do?
Doesn't answer you. But you kind of notice a slight little glint in the marble eye. Or, yeah, I guess it'd be marble eye. Oh no, wait, I think we said that they were buttons, didn't we? I don't remember what we said they were.
I don't remember. I just
Maybe
have
the
backward.
marble buttons.
Marble buttons.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, just for shits and giggles, we'll just say they're like marble eyes that are stitched in. Yeah, you see just a small little twinkle in one of the eyes. I mean, maybe it was just a star that was kind of piercing through the night sky, or you don't know.
Why is she so happy?
I'll just like, I guess, say some prayers over it and stuff as I'm keeping watch.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. You want to give me a perception check for your watch?
13.
13? Okay.
No, I lied. 12.
12?
Wait, what?
7 plus 5.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
By the way, black or red? Or should we do a mix of both?
I think a mix.
Yeah.
A mix? Really?
I don't know. I think red. This is bloody. Vampires.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is a vampire campaign. I mean, I'm not against either one. Who wants to open? You want to open one? You want to open the other?
Yeah, I do.
If you can be careful, I do have a knife.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't.
I do have a knife.
I can't be careful.
No, I have fancy knives. No, Sarah, I got one.
I already managed to cut myself with scissors this evening, so going there. It's like I could use a box cutter to open the package, but no.
Look at the size of this knife.
That's nice.
I
So
got
hunker.
3 of them.
That's
One
nice.
of them's smaller.
Oh
so I can
man, they're like all individually wrapped. That's
Yeah,
really classic.
yeah. Yeah.
That's really annoying.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, she didn't
That's what it
just
is.
split my nails because then they can be.
So, Merilith, your
Try how freaking it is.
watch reasonably goes uneventful. Your
Vanessa, let me try one.
you holding your doll and making some prayers and keeping an eye out for anything else that could potentially, harm the party or yourself even. You don't really see anything to speak of.
Oh no, man too.
Cool. I wonder if these are the same ones.
Pass it down.
Oh, actually, these are a little thinner.
They're a lot thinner.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, are they gonna fit?
No, they're perfect size.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, that was something that he's
Yeah.
been
that was
complaining about.
that was the issue with the other one. I'm kind of thinking. Oh, you know what? I should do outside red, inside black.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's do that.
Boomers getting fancy.
And then, because I've learned my lesson with these candles that they burn really fast, or at least the ones that I had burn really fast.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna light like half of them at a time. Like
I'm just
maybe
gonna.
every
I'm
other.
plopping them back in here, and then I'll. Give them
Okay.
to you.
So,
I'll give you these guys. Here.
oh, thank you.
Not this one yet.
So for the most part, that finishes up your long rest, or nope, your watch rather. Which, who would you like to? Ooh, this one's broken.
Uh-oh.
That's all right.
There's a couple that are snapped. But
I'd like to
Really,
say
on those red ones?
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
that since we're like close to maybe where my family lives, I'm very anxious about it, and I'm having stress dreams.
You having stress dreams?
being
I'll
close
go-
to the
So,
Yeah, I'm sweating.
is this an issue for your other side? You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. My intrusive thoughts are saying, "Oh my God, what if we see our family? That's not fun."
So
I'm very anxious about this.
you know,
I haven't seen them in a long time.
you do.
They're gonna comment that I've gained weight.
That you're getting what?
They're gonna make comments about how I've gained weight.
I've gained
Why
weight.
aren't you married yet?
Why
Are
aren't you
they
married
barbarians? It's gonna be like, have you lost weight?
Yeah, exactly.
Have you lost weight? Your chaps look a little bit smaller.
Yes. Yep. You're right. You're so right. Okay. Scratch that. Reverse it. They're gonna make comments about how I've lost weight.
How many people have you killed this last month?
Yeah.
Only a
That's my
dozen?
quota.
That's it.
Disappointment.
Okay, we're
Oh
good.
no.
What'd you do now?
Is it broken?
I mean, there's actually a bunch that are like a little bit sent, but they're
Really?
still being held together. It's okay.
Maybe I can't tell with the
The wax melting will put them back together.
Yeah. I actually have a heat gun right over there. I don't need all those candles. Can you just hand me one?
Okay, here, have a broken
three.
one.
3 red ones. A broken one.
Right, we're gonna burn the broken ones.
I left these ones in the
Okay.
packaging.
Thank you.
Take a watch. I will wait.
Okay, you need a third.
And I'm overthinking.
I need, yeah. Actually, I'm not gonna do that one.
How did he do it? I don't remember. Wasn't your mom trying to get rid of that? And you were
Mother-in-law.
like, mother-in-law.
Yeah, this was hers.
Yeah. You were like, you know what's really aesthetic? Candelabra in the basement.
Right. I mean, what's the point of having a gothic game and not having a candelabra?
Just go to work and be like, yeah, hang out with Boomer in his basement with a candelabra. Everybody's
Yeah,
wearing
budget is
cloaks and a
insane.
hood.
That's just a hoodie. But nice try.
I mean, I could wear my cloak, but it's a lot. No, I really want to play with that though.
That one goes out and down.
Yeah, you just got mutton chops.
No, I said I would do every other, but I'm gonna do these two so I can burn
This
them.
end. This end's not quite as nice as that one.
So in the packaging it says 7.5 hours.
Really? These things are gonna last 7.5 hours?
That's what it says.
Doubt it. I'll be
Yeah,
surprised.
I mean it's only 2 games.
See, I did
I
So-
don't know
the
what that means.
I put my phone on that corner and it turned off.
Uh-oh. No.
Light, damn you! Quack, damn it!
I'm gonna take it out.
No. It's alright. It'll light. Why not? Oh boy. As long as I don't put you on fire. Do be careful though, because it is a kind of a
Do be careful. Do be.
Doobie doobie doo,
Doobie
doo boo
doobie.
boo.
the candles. They burn. See, now I'm getting all weird.
Don't get weird. Now.
I gotta do the black, right? God, I done fucked this up. Do that one and then we'll do this one. Yep. Okay.
Very cool.
Candles.
Is that enough? That should be enough, right?
More Libras.
That one's not
Libras.
What one?
There's a couple of
There's a couple that aren't lit. For a reason. It's okay.
No.
It's not okay.
not fully lit.
Yeah, for a reason, so it doesn't produce too much heat and burn them faster. That's why.
I described something as lit
It's a thing.
the other day, and my client looked at me like, no,
We don't do
we
that.
don't do that.
We don't do that anymore.
Okay, so back to you.
Yes.
Sarian, taking watch.
Yes.
Worried about seeing possibly family members of her tribe. So yes, you get that feeling, right? You get that emotion that washes over you. the stress that comes with it, the ideas of the possibility that you're due for some harsh judgment again from your family.
That like before Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Before the long trek to back home or something like that. But then you kind of think about it, and you're like, what am I really concerned about? Because I'm in Barovia. There's the chances of them being here. It's astronomical, right? Like, maybe you're just going crazy for thinking something like that. I don't know. We'll see.
It's the not knowing
Right.
that makes the anxiety.
Exactly.
We need
The
to know.
possibility that something could be real. I'm wondering if it's better to show the candelabra in the background
It
or the
always is.
screen.
It definitely is better to
It
show
is
it.
definitely better to show the candelabra. I'm not gonna fight that. Although I just noticed that I kind of look like I have a lazy eye. It's weird. Oh yeah. Go ahead and shoot me a perception check for me, please. Thank you.
3.
3. Well, that makes sense considering the fact that you don't have dark vision,
True.
and it's dark as fuck outside.
Can't see so good.
Yeah. So.
Glasses.
Yeah, you don't really see anything.
Is Tubby awake with me?
Tubby's still kind of hanging around you, yes. Yes. That's really about what you know.
Yeah.
Your immediate area, the people that are right nearest to you, you can see. Anything much further out, it's a lot of, darkness, even here in Barovia, the mists just kind of keep out a whole lot of like moonlight and stars. Like every once in a while, you'll get a glimpse of a star from time to time, or the moon itself is like it's there, not unlike the sun itself, but it's only barely there, that it's present. Put it that way. Other than that, your night shift goes without any further issues.
Anxiety and darkness.
Yep.
The huge.
Right. Exactly. So now you technically have one other person to wake up for the last hour of watch. Irina.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Everybody else has already done their watch. That can do their watch.
Or on drugs.
Right, exactly. Pass the F out. So you wake up Irina and
Gently
She-
shake her.
you see, she's kind of startled by your presence, and wakes up to you and just has like a look of concern on her face. She's like definitely petrified of the area that we're in. Being not much further from Castle Ravenloft than she was the night before, but more or less in the open is not necessarily the best really place to be. She knows that she's being watched. She knows, she can feel it. She tells you that her concerns are that being this close out in the open, that there's nothing stopping Strahd from just coming here immediately and just scooping her up. So what she says to you is, even though you're going back to sleep, I'm going to stay near you, if that's okay.
Totally. And Tubby will be with you too.
I appreciate that. So you go back and lie down for your last hour of rest. Somebody want to, just for shits and giggles, roll me a d20?
Like anyone?
Yeah, anybody. I don't care who. Just one person.
4.
4? Okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's take that one. Great.
Love it. Big contribution
So
today.
close. That was so close, too.
Thank you.
The good news is, surprisingly,
The entire party dies.
yeah, she does not spot anything. Luckily, there was nothing to be spot. She does eventually, after about an hour or so, wake you up, and Marilith and Sir Queef, and attempts to wake up Mark, who eventually shakes out of his second night of terror sleep. To which your exhaustion continues. It's not going to stack for another one, but you're going to stay at 1. Linda, you did not have any pie,
Yes,
did you? Did you eat a pie?
I tried not to and couldn't resist.
Oh, okay, so you did eat a pie. So you had,
Yeah, I
Yep.
failed my save, therefore I had another
yep,
slice.
I see it. Okay. You have 1 slice left. By the way, did you roll for your extra D8 of hit points?
No.
Okay. So you get to stack that on top of your temp hit points that you already had from your other pie.
I'm not sure.
Actually, no, that would have been
I
gone
thought
by
that
now.
already went.
Yeah, that would have been gone by now. So you do still get the temp hit points from that. Oh, there's the wife's air fryer. What's that?
6 points.
Decent. Good. But yeah, you slept fantastic. You had a great night's sleep. You had great dreams. And in a,
Bad related?
and what's that?
Nothing bad related?
No, nothing bad related. They're, the best possible dreams that you could have here in Barovia. And waking up to being back in Barovia is kind of a downer by itself. You kind of, wish that you'd slept a little bit longer. And then shortly after, Sir Queef wakes. Now, Sir Queef, you did not have pie to eat. You did use
I think I
protection.
had some at some point. Oh yeah.
You used protection.
So I didn't have to sleep as long.
Right. Yeah. Which did work, and it worked for the fact that it lowered your DC and allowed you to use your elf ability for 4 hours of sleep. But even still, because of the fact that you did not have pie, the rest that you do get, unfortunately, was not restful at all.
Okay.
So you do, unfortunately, get a point of exhaustion as well as Mark. even though you slept for the 4 hours, your 4 hours was of night terrors and just the worst ungodly amounts of nightmares that you can. Okay. I gotta do it kind of like off camera though, because I don't know how they are like for like that kind of stuff.
Kind of weird about the corn flavored corn.
No. Just like I don't know.
The brand of the corn.
Yeah,
flavored corn.
I think it's like the whole branding thing. You know, like I don't know. Like Critical Role streams on Twitch, and they're always afraid of putting
If
non.
at that point, for them, it should just be fucking free advertising for whatever company. Whatever company should pay them a shit ton of money to have it on screen.
Yeah. Well, instead they get to sue them if they do.
No.
What kind of corn flavored corn product are we having?
I know this is really good though.
It's
It's that stuff.
oh, it's the fire roasted corn.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also brought spicy corn. Yay.
Spicy corn, blue corn. So funny.
Young dog, I really like corn.
Which is also the reason why I've been using my whole hand to try to cover up my drink.
I sure do love this red soda.
This red soda, which does not at all resemble anything that's very popular for most people.
Doesn't resemble any particular colas.
I thought corn was good for you.
Oh wait, I think that's the other one.
I thought corn was
I don't
good
know.
for you.
Um,
We can.
I think so.
Many corn variants.
Yeah. So there's that. Okay. So morning comes to you all.
There's a picture of it. It's like, when I worked at
Again.
Joker,
As the best morning that you can get as far as Barovia is considered. It is just mist and overcast. You don't ever really see sun here, but you do notice in the distance an odd but somewhat familiar shape. Wow, that's so weird seeing myself on here. Yep. Let me swap you over to. Boom. Oh, hey, look. Can't see. Ooh, excuse me. Bingo. Actually, let me zoom that in a little bit. Can I zoom in here? No. All right. So here's where you are currently. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah. So if you pop up on the hill and kind of survey the area, you might see down the road a little bit. You'll kind of notice a familiar shape. A little hard to make out, but from this distance anyway. But you kind of swear that it looks vaguely like a windmill. What do you guys want to do at this point?
Do we want to explore the windmill,
Is it
or
like,
do we want to continue?
weren't there windmills by the
We
death
have
house?
the deed to the Death House windmills. Like that, we own those as much as we legally can in this area. Do you want to continue, or just like take a quick stop at the windmill, see what's up?
Mhm.
'Cause, like,
is it on the way?
yeah,
Yeah.
more or less.
More or less, yeah.
More or less.
Okay. Do 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 do.
It looks like
Guess
the
we're
path
gonna
goes
do-
past it.
Yeah, the path goes a little past. I mean, there is its own path up the hill. So you come down the hill a little bit. You see how these lines are?
Mm-hmm.
It's basically pointing in the direction
Gotcha.
that the hill is sloping down to, right? So you're at the top of this particular hill with it sloping down. So that means there's a slight hill here before you get up to the windmill. Not to mansplain everything away, but I don't know how well you know cartography.
I've never seen.
I'm not gonna lie, this is weird.
I've
If
never
it-
seen anything
train
like
tracks.
this in
Right.
terms of that.
Yeah, I know. It's not
Usually
your
it's like-
standard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If it was-
usually it's just lines.
So I'm like, okay, slightly darker is higher and
Yeah.
lighter is lower. Is
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
gathering.
Exactly.
Strahd's extremely confusing train track
This is
system.
a weird topography map.
Mm-hmm.
Topo map.
I totally forgot to set up my sound sets.
That's good. Thank you.
Just hit install. And we
I love how I'm
are.
like, I'm gonna have one piece of pizza.
I know. I
It's
don't
like
say
because I said that, I'm like, give me everything to eat.
You might as well have 2 pieces of pizza
Thank you.
and then just do a dozen or 5 dozen push-ups to make up for it.
I'm gonna try to do that. Thank you.
Let me just add more to this.
I did 10 push-ups the
there's-
other day,
there's a
and I
second-
struggled,
there's a
and I was like, I used to be able to do a set of 50.
I've fallen off of my game
Thank you
for
very
sure.
Thank you.
I'm a pink.
Wait, what?
I'm so out of shape, it's disgusting.
Same.
Where our housemate leaves, we can do karate again.
What?
When our housemate leaves, we can do karate again. And I can make the gym in the
Oh.
basement.
There you go. It was just fighting me, apparently. I forgot to set up the sounds earlier. Okay, that might get a little too loud.
So we're definitely gonna go visit the windmill to see if we own it.
Right.
Perfect.
Walk in and be like, just so you know, this is ours.
And if we don't own it, we will.
Yeah, we
Well.
can just own it afterwards.
We'll just make a flag.
Right. We'll make a flag, we'll raise it, and it's ours. That's how this works.
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna stop us, Strahd?
Alright. So, as you make your way down the hill and a couple of miles up the road as it winds around, the old Savalach road transitions here from being winding path through. Oh, I see what it's doing. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna give it to you anyway. A winding path through the Balnock Mountains to a lazy trail that hugs the mountainside as it descends into a fog-filled valley. In the heart of the valley, you see a walled town near the shores of a great mountain lake. Its waters dark and still. A branch in the road leads west to a promontory atop which is perched a dilapidated stone windmill. Its warped wooden vanes stripped bare.
So it needs some TLC. We'll just get a pie gang together and we'll have them risk life and limb to fix the windmill. Whoever lives gets pie. I see no issues with this.
None whatsoever.
You want to head up to the windmill then, I assume? Okay.
We're gonna raise a flag.
Okay. So, as you approach, the onion-domed edifice leans forward and to one side, as though trying to turn away from the stormy gray sky. You see gray brick walls and dirt-covered windows on the upper floors. a decrepit wooden platform encircles the windmill above a flimsy doorway leading to the building's interior. Perched on a wooden beam above the door is a raven. It hops about and squawks at you, seemingly agitated.
I got a clue about a raven.
We did. What was the clue about the raven? Because the note taker didn't take those notes.
Isn't there like something under a ring? Hold on. Hold up.
Do you have notes?
Wait a minute.
Well, then what are you doing?
I got a good memory.
You do. But we need exact wording.
The holy symbol of Ravenkind. This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection. A holy symbol of great hope. Master of Stars. Wizard. Look for Wizard's Tower on a lake. Let the wizard's name and servant guide you to that which you seek.
There's the
Oh,
lake.
what was the
nearby.
first one?
Hmm?
What was the first one? What about a Raven's Hope?
It said. Wait, there's something. I say, you're right. There's something else there. The Tome of Strahd.
I have Nest of Ravens. There you'll find a prize.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to the Raven and be like, "Hello, do you speak common?"
The raven, still hopping around, squawking at you, just tilts its head and looks at you.
I'm gonna try that in Draconic next.
My imp can turn into a raven and it can speak common. Might be able to.
Yeah, but can he speak Raven?
Well, if he's a raven, maybe.
Alright. I'm down for some Raven to Raven translation. Common to Raven translation.
The input's very cool. That's fair.
I think it can do that.
Does he have a name?
A rat,
Have
a
we
raven.
named him?
He's Glunch.
The Tome. Okay, the one you were reading from. The
Yeah,
Tome
it
of
can turn
Strahd.
into a raven.
You can turn into a raven?
Yes.
Okay.
The
It can
Tome of
use its action to polymorph into a beast. A rat, a raven, or a spider.
And then it can still communicate with you, but understand what the raven's saying?
It can definitely communicate with me telepathically, but
Okay.
and it can translate to everybody else in common after.
Okay.
What were we asking the raven?
Are we? I don't remember the words anymore to the reading, so
So the rest of the when you were reading, which is
So
probably
is
the
the
relevant ones, is the Tome
second
of Strahd.
card.
This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. Says, I see a nest of ravens. There you'll find the prize.
Yeah, so I have the first card tells of an item, cart,
the item, which is the
dear
Tome of
and
Strahd.
dear to Strahd.
Oh, I need to not talk about that
I
too
don't
much.
know. History and lands, history,
Well, no,
knowledge,
there-
and
everybody knows
nest
about
of
it.
Ravens, there you'll find the prize, and then the second one, I
It's all
cross
part of
something
it.
out,
Reading.
and then it says holy symbol of great hope, and then that's the one with like the wizard.
Oh, the whole symbol of Ravenkind.
I don't know. I know that when I was writing this, I was like da 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 and like missing things.
I didn't write any of it.
'cause they're-
It came directly from God.
Oh,
Oh, well, I'm gonna go with yours then.
because I know there were 5 cards, right? Total.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they were in a.
So your raven. What are you gonna say to your raven to, I guess, communicate with this raven?
Some squawky form of hello. See if it responds or anything.
The raven it squawks back. Ravens themselves typically, I mean, all animals have some kind of means of their own type of communication. It's not necessarily words per se, right? But your raven is getting the notion that this raven is trying to warn you.
Can I have it ask something along the lines of what it's trying to warn us about, or
You're not going to get anything like that out of him,
Beyond.
unfortunately. No. All you're going to get is intentions. That's basically it.
Any images in the imp, like pick up?
What do you mean?
I don't know, like
Are you trying to mind meld with it?
I don't know, like sometimes in like fantasy, like because animals can't speak, they do like sense or pictures.
Sure, like his imp can do stuff like that because he's attuned to that creature. As far as like his imp making conversation
But
with
the raven can't just be like, meh.
not really, no.
Gotcha.
No.
That's too bad. That would be helpful.
Yeah.
well, it says that it might be warning us about something. Standing guard, maybe. Is the windmill the one that's on your screen? Your DM screen?
Probably.
Cool.
Does it look dilapidated?
It looks pretty dilapidated. The lighting's not great from here, but
Mm-hmm.
it does have the onion shaped top.
Yeah. Then it's more than likely that.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So, what would you like to do?
what do we say, gang?
Something spooky about this windmill.
Something spooky about the windmill. I mean, worst case scenario, we can always like raid the windmill, and if something goes south, we could just leave.
Run away really
That reminds me.
fast.
Yeah.
I meant to mention. I don't know that it's ever really stated, but as players, during combat, you don't necessarily have to do lethal damage all the time. If your intentions are to knock
I was
something
supposed
out.
to remind you
Yeah,
about
you were
that,
supposed to
wasn't I?
remind me. You screwed me.
You know what? I came close enough.
Yeah, this worked. I mean, what you just said worked.
Right.
Oh, damn it, I lost me.
Would have
Yeah.
been nice to know before we repainted the church.
Yeah. And it's not even based on.
Stunning. Stunning.
I really want to put this on camera. I mean, it's a good. I mean, even with what everything else that you have going on, it kind of works.
I know, that's why I picked this character. I'm already halfway there naturally. Got my tea, I got my cardigan.
What are we getting at? Anyway, so yeah, so just for your own references, if you ever wanted to do non-lethal damage, you can forego the maximum damage and do just enough to knock somebody out if you're trying to save them from themselves, or you want to talk to them later type of deal, right? I know it's not necessarily touched on all the time, but if it's something that you want to do, you can. Not saying this is a scenario to use this in. I'm just saying that
No, I was
in
supposed-
general,
like
in the future,
we were
Very
supposed
lightly Eldritch Blast the Raven.
right?
we were actually supposed to have this conversation earlier, and I
Yeah.
was actually supposed to remind him to have this conversation.
Yeah, because I was like, oh shit, probably should say something, because I don't feel like it's ever like a widely known thing, like when people teach new players, especially about D&D, nobody ever really says, hey, you don't have to do maximum damage. You could just do 1 point of damage and knock them out, or whatever you need to do. The point that I'm getting at is you can reduce the amount of damage down to whatever 1 hit point is left on the NPC that you're trying to attack, and knock them out, so that you can tie them up and talk to them and interrogate or whatever it is you need to do.
Does that work with spells and stuff too?
So yeah,
Like,
him and I kind of had this conversation about that too.
No, we had like a 2-hour conversation about this.
Yeah, because I
you give us the short version.
yeah, I'll try.
What are
But
the rules?
basically, how I see it is, yes, yeah, you can reduce the amount of damage to make it non-lethal. Okay. If that is your intention. Like, I've had players in the past before, they're like, you know what, let's just knock this guy out, and then they're like, screw it, dead. I was like, oh, okay. All right, well, then I guess we
Except
won't
for-
give you that information after all.
Except for Fireball, because, like, you're gonna hit the barbarian.
Don't hit me.
It's okay.
So
nobody-
anyway, you're at the door. You're looking at this raven.
I'm gonna open the door.
You're just gonna open the door?
Color.
Okay.
No. I would like to check for traps. No, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay.
I just opened the door. No, I just went through training. Like, I actually checked for traps today. It was amazing.
So you walk up to the door,
Right.
and you go to twist the handle to open it. It doesn't turn. It's locked.
I'd like to
You-
smash.
You hear on the other side
Mhm.
some noises from inside, and you hear an old voice.
Is it me?
Uh,
I said, is it me?
Is it me?
Friend.
Is it me, Jesus? Sorry, that's kind of a weird joke. Anyway, so you hear an old woman's voice. Hello? Hello? Is somebody at my door?
I look at Lamad.
Yes. It's the police.
I'm sorry. The what?
Guards.
The guards. Town guard investigators.
Well, what town do you hail from? Because we're no jurisdiction of any towns around here.
Are you alright?
Yes, we're quite fine.
We're social workers doing a welfare check. We heard that someone might be in need of help. Do you have groceries?
We're actually quite well in here.
Oh, great.
Crude.
Would you mind if we came in?
Yes, actually, we would mind.
Listen, I'm gonna smash this door in. We could do this the easy way or the hard way.
Are you saying that?
Yeah.
Okay. I would appreciate that you didn't smash the door. So
It's open.
she just kind of like opens it ever so slightly, and she looks out And she looks upon all of you, and she's like, "Oh, hi, dearies. Oh, did you come back for some more pies?"
I believe you're inside our residence.
No, you're definitely
Do we
mistaken. We've been
own
here
this
for
one?
years.
I think we might own this one.
Morgantha, right?
We definitely own this one.
I'm sorry. We've been here for quite a few years.
Ma'am, do you sell pie in Barovia?
Yes.
She sold us the pies.
I sold you some pie just the other
Do
day.
you travel from this residence to Barovia every day?
Well, pretty much nightly, yes.
That doesn't. The hours. It took us 24 hours to get here. That doesn't even make sense.
That's where I was going with
That
this,
doesn't even
ma'am.
That's not even physically possible.
Ma'am, what do you put in those pies? Like, I've got dark I look
Ragged.
We all
Yeah.
look like shit.
Yeah.
I don't do drugs.
She says, "Oh, just nothing but, whatever the earth provides."
What's the earth providing around these parts?
I mean,
twitch a little bit.
nothing necessarily bad. That's for sure. If that's what you're insinuating.
What?
I didn't insinuate that. Are you insinuating that?
That's what you're insinuating.
I didn't insinuate that.
Ma'am, what, necessarily bad?
Do you
What
want
is-
some more? You look like you want some more.
Uh,
I have plenty of pies here
I
for
am
you.
all set.
Are you sure? Are you
am
sure
all
you
set.
don't want a
Roll
pie?
I do. Shh.
You can smell, the sweet flavors wafting from inside her kitchen.
No. I puke. I There's only water on my stomach at this point. It's gross. It's projectile vomit.
Yeah.
Just right outside her door.
Marcy.
What is not necessarily dangerous in those pies, ma'am?
Oh shit.
Oh, there's nothing
That's a lot.
there's nothing deadly or anything of that nature.
No. You
I'm
Oh
scared.
god, that's
Wait.
not
Find out how
kosher.
Do you want spicy popcorn?
I don't know that I do after his
It's like a 6 out of 10.
Here, go ahead and like take one.
He's super weak with spice.
I am too.
I'm a bitch.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
a bitch. It doesn't smell spicy.
But it is.
Like it tastes good if it didn't like destroy my taste buds on the way by.
Yeah, it's definitely hot. I mean, it's not like. Of course, I just barely stuck it to my tongue.
Yeah, just pop it in your mouth and go for it.
You can do it.
Shit that I do.
There's more caramel corn if you need that for deal.
Anyway.
I got like puke running down the side of my Rick and Morty. Which one's Rick?
Rick.
Like Rick from Rick and Morty. It was just like green going down the side of my mouth.
She is. Oh, maybe you just need another pie. I'll tell you what. I'll give you one
I do
Mark,
not
listen to
for-
me.
for-
Mark,
need any more
winners
pie.
don't do drugs.
for
Winners
half
don't do
price.
drugs.
I'll even give you one.
No, that's okay. Ma'am, what is in those pies?
Will you
Just
show-
whatever. I mean, whatever it is you wanted.
Ma'am,
Will you teach us how to make them?
No, that's a family recipe.
Can
can he use his
Can my
great
friend tell me?
powers?
Can you what?
can my friend tell me? Yeah, what's his name?
That was Layman.
Leo. Can Leomund?
Leo the tiger.
Were you trying to have him do? Identify a pie?
Please.
Do you have a pie to identify?
Do I see any pies like on the windowsill or anything?
Not from
we,
your
like, inside her house?
perspective. You're not inside your house. Her house. She just barely has the door cracked open, just enough to poke her head out.
I'm just gonna walk up with like my holy symbol and be like, "Ma'am, I work for Seluna de Luna," and like put my hand in the door and walk in.
Give me a strength check.
FBI.
I furl again.
I knew it was gonna be strength and.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want help?
Yeah, can you push on the door?
You bet. I'd like to smash on the door. Smash on the door.
Smash the door down. So are you having her roll it, or are you rolling it with advantage? I mean,
How do you
either
roll?
way.
I've
Usually.
been rolling poorly tonight.
Yeah,
So maybe I've
I
gotten
always
out.
roll poorly, so.
I do
I'll
have a
roll
plus
with
3.
advantage. We'll just do it.
We chose poorly.
So the highest of those is a 9.
Is a 9.
No.
I've got a plus 3 in strength. Does that help at all?
Does
Or
that
no?
help at all?
No,
the
you
help
rolled with
action is
advantage. Just so you know that I'm not cheating.
Are there windows?
You attempt with the assistance of Sarian to push open the door, and there's like no give whatsoever.
Yeah, I shouldn't shove it
It's
across or
it's almost
something.
it's almost unnatural that this old woman is able to
Bunk.
stave off 2 people from opening the door any further,
One of them's
and she
no, it's
kind
partially
of
open.
cringes a little bit and looks to you and says, "Well, that's not very nice at all. If you want pies, I will sell you pies, but
We're here
you're
to
not
inspect-
budging into
I don't
here."
want pies. We're here to inspect the pies. We're here to inspect
I-
the facility.
Can
I
As we have the right
will-
to do because this is our house.
This is ours.
I will say no, thank you, and good day. And she closes the door.
Is there a window?
Can I cast
There
thaumaturgy
is.
to try
Is
and
it
push
open?
the door?
None of the windows are open. Matter of fact,
How are they
they're
closed?
like
Do they have glass?
it does have glass, yes.
Go
The windows are pretty small still.
Will
Just so
you
you
cast
know.
thaumaturgy on
Uh, Huh?
Can she cast? Oh, go ahead.
Can I cast thaumaturgy on the door? Because it says it causes an unlocked door or window to fly open.
Love that. And then we barge through.
Well, so are you doing that with as soon as she closes it,
No,
or
like
as she's closing it?
That'd be it.
I feel like that would still be against her strength, though, because she is technically barring the door.
Are there holes in the ceiling?
So I would say,
Contested magicka.
yeah, I would say your magic, like do a spell attack roll.
that is 12.
12. So you attempt the thaumaturgy, and again, right after these two try barging in, and she starts to close the door. She has a little resistance, but she's able to close it completely, and it's locked.
All right. Well, should we just like keep going?
I would like. How?
Are there holes in the roof or anything? How dilapidated is it?
Let me pull this up real quick.
How much do we want to fuck with Morgantha?
Not that much. I don't really care that much.
Yeah. 2 out of 10.
Plus, I kind of feel like people are gonna be pissed if we like cut in their pie supply. I don't want to be like I don't know.
We won't have to deal with the
the
pie
addict's
supply. For
The
enemy.
pie supply.
Exactly what if we're in the other
Do we
game?
hope to accomplish it?
Not
I
too
mean,
much.
I just want to know what's in the pies that makes people go cuckoo. What makes people cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs?
Well, and also,
And now I'm going to weaponize it.
could be like to weaponize it. Could be like force feed it to someone.
Uh,
to make them sleep.
Right. Well, they're not gonna force them to sleep, but like once they're asleep, we can.
Apparently does not. It's not
Yeah.
that dilapidated where there's like chunks missing from the structure itself.
So it just needs a couple days worth of TLC, and it's good as new.
Yeah.
That was one of my ideas.
Just like our house.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, I
A little bit
I was
more than a couple
definitely
days, but
looking for that specifically, but I unfortunately I don't see like there's cracks in this building, but there isn't like full on structural missing members. You know.
We should turn to Irina. Be like, Irina, didn't you say you were having issues trying to run Morgantha out of town?
Turns out she's not even in town.
She's a fucking day's
She's
walk,
out here.
hard walk away.
Yeah, I don't really know how she would even be able to make that kind of travel. I mean, she's there almost every single night.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, there must be something at work. I couldn't tell you for sure.
You know, I just like still twitching a little bit. Just not be on drugs.
I feel like she probably has to deal with pie crackheads a lot.
Pie crackheads trying to get their pie fix. All right. Do we want to like walk away, gain a few levels, and then just like steamroll her? Do we want to like deal with this now? No, not deal with this now. Okay.
Later.
I guess we're not dealing with this now.
Okay. Okay.
On the way back.
That seems fair.
Okay. Leave her alone. Son of a biscuit.
Onward.
That fucking woman.
All right. So let me go back to the map.
Is that this spot right here?
Yes, it is that spot. Unfortunately, there's nothing there for me to unveil to you, so you don't get it. Let's see. So with these. Okay, good. Okay, so yeah, okay, perfect. Oh, that's per hour. Oh, I gotta do a little bit of math. Shoot. My phone's right there.
Do you need another phone? With a calculator?
I got a calculator on here, I think. I just gotta find it.
Or I could get a calculator faster. What's my calculator? Alright, well, we can do this.
Do you have like a Siri on that phone?
Where is my calculator?
I don't have a calculator on this phone.
What?
On the
Yeah, I
calculator
think
one.
we're leaving. We're trying to figure out where to go next.
Oh no, we're going to Valaki.
Yeah. Onward to Velocity. With Irina. Escorting Irina. Right?
Oh shit. I don't have a
Where
calculator.
she needs to go.
That's right, I got one.
Yes, we're taking Irina to Valaki, to the person that we were told to take her to there.
Unless Lucky doesn't work out, and then
There's
And
another
then go
one.
back.
there's
Yeah.
the other.
And then go back to shop.
Okay.
No, there's another place further away.
Oh,
It was recommended to us.
gotcha,
That's
gotcha.
a place to take her. So
We'll take her somewhere.
All right, so you travel back up the road, heading back down the hill, and finishing the winding turns and whatnot, and you enter into the main portion of the Savlich Woods here on this old Savlich Road. It's, as you can see, it's primarily a straight shot once you get on into the woods itself. This being the town of Valaki right up here. It'll still take you the rest of the day to get there. At a normal pace. If you want to get there faster, you can do, at a fast pace, you can do 4 miles an hour. Normal pace is 3 miles an hour.
But at fast pace, does that mean we're not as careful about seeing what's around us?
Right,
Things-
exactly.
Things are more likely to be able to sneak up on us.
Yep. So it's entirely up to you guys how you wish to get there. And it's entirely up to you if you want to spend another night out in the wilderness.
It's a whole other day? It's a whole other day there?
I'd rather
It's
be
gonna-
reckless, but
It's going to take most of today to get there. The rest of your daylight that you have.
I think we should just push ahead to get to town.
Yep.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
Onward fastly.
Everybody good with that?
4 miles an hour?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
Flowers, 5 miles an hour.
You're just lagging slightly behind Carrie as they talking wrong.
I'll give you a piggyback if you want it.
I only. Do I have the. I thought you had the talking rock.
Oh, great! I have the talking rock.
No,
Yeah.
your friend in the rock. I have the rocky
Oh, I mean, he's
talkies.
little.
Oh,
Yeah. He's a little guy.
I thought he was like a
like a brick.
yeah. No.
No, I think he's like
Handheld.
this. Yeah. He's whittle.
Cool.
I'm definitely not over encumbered, so.
There's rocks and there's rocks. Depends on whether we're talking like pumice or.
Yeah, I think he's more like pumice.
Well, he's like a 5-pound rock the
Right.
size of a fist.
Yeah.
Shoot. Forgot I did. Oh, cool. Alright, so
I'm at 42.5 pounds. Unencumbered.
okay. Okay, so as you start your travel fast pace, who is taking lead, who's taking watch, or all of you taking watch?
I'll take watch.
Okay.
And I will not be in the lead. I'll be like in the middle somewhere.
Okay.
It's daytime, right?
Yep.
I'll take the lead.
Okay. Great. All right. So, have you, if you wouldn't mind, give me a perception with a -5.
What?
Yeah. So whatever your normal perception is, with your
It's
bonuses.
gonna be a straight roll. Great. Cool. It's a 6.
6. Okay.
Mm.
All right.
Great.
Let's
See if anyone else want to take watch?
That's a question. It's probably too late to say.
I'm in the middle of the group.
Oh, -5 because you're going fast. Gotcha.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm. Cool. Cool, 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 cool.
I'm just going to set something up real quick.
Somebody's gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah. Try a -5 at disadvantage.
You know what, I'll just use this. This will work.
That's the equivalent for me of a -7 modifier. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can get rid of that. Okay, so Sir Queef is somewhere in the middle. Sarian's up forward.
Oh, I don't think I ever
Where's
took
everybody
that
else
one.
at? Marilith, where you want to be? Behind
Behind.
who? Everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be right behind Sarian.
Who's in front?
Right behind Solamad. Mark, where you want to be?
Can I have a visual aid?
Negative.
I wanna
So
be-
right now you have Sarian, Lamad, and there's space between Sarian, Lamad.
I'll be behind Lamad,
Okay.
I'll go behind Mark.
and I'm just like, I am not.
You're behind Mark, and
Not
then
doing
Aurora
good.
will be just before Marilith. Cool? Everybody good with that? Okay. Now. Let me set up. Do 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 do.
Maybe
Come
I
on.
should have gone slow. Oh well.
There we go.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Not yet.
No regrets.
Oops. Stop that. Stop. Nah. Ah, you son of a bitch. What are you doing to me? Quit it. Oh my.
Next time we hit the windmill, maybe I should just pretend to be a health inspector.
Well, for
Deceive.
Actually, I show up.
Okay.
And say we're gonna collect random.
All right.
I could do both.
New lease.
I
Need her sign new lease.
got big pluses on charisma skills here.
I'm gonna do that. Yep. That should be fine. That should be fine. That should be fine. Sorry, just setting this up. Just give me one more second. The thing about random encounters, sometimes the randomness just kind of kills you.
I feel like the hat's keeping me warm.
I was gonna say, I figured the beard might keep you warm. But the
Yeah,
hat
the
would
beard.
too.
Yeah, the beard too. But I feel like it's like the heat comes out and
Oh,
like
it catches it.
comes back in.
Nice.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Clever.
You're circulating heat.
Okay, now this is going to be portrayed on a crossroads because I don't have a straight road, unfortunately. But just ignore the fact that it's a crossroad. Make sense?
Right.
Good. So, as you're traveling, you're about halfway into the woods or so.
We're on the like trail though. We're not in.
Right, you're not in the woods itself, you're on the trail. But even still, out ahead of you, Sarian, a massive wolf steps out into the path.
yes, I
all of a sudden it lets out a massive howl. And surrounding you guys, are multiple other howls in tune with it. Let
I
me,
see this as like only a good thing.
And decide to not warn the group at all.
An opportunity for more puppies. And so I have Tubby next to me and I'm like, we have so many brothers and sisters for you, you guys.
so we're gonna start combat.
Great.
And I'm just like, with the group, you guys, so many more puppies for us.
Oh boy.
You're all gonna have a puppy of your own. Start thinking of names.
Oops. Start thinking of names. Oh man.
All
Let's
the names
see.
I'm gonna come up with are just like L
Clear.
names.
And
L names? Like names beginning with L?
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Like
So go ahead and roll initiatives for everybody.
Why did I lose everything? Did I just lose my Wi-Fi? Because roll 20 went out too.
You're not doing well today.
Is that literally? Why does this happen?
6. Weird.
Cool. Well, I got a 1, so I'll be last. Great.
You all went first, so I did not luck drain you. Just a surprise.
Just got the 2 more.
It's never good when the damn house that aggressive.
It's a lot of dice. Hopefully they're all like one hit point. Best case scenario.
Right.
So I think it's good.
It's just, it got out and it's free.
Willie's like, no blood came down, so.
Yeah. It's free. We're gonna assume to believe that it's free and happy and with its family.
Sky was so bad. This is really funny because Sky's like, we have to save the bird. And Willie just turns the hood out.
Oh, come on, stop that.
The bird is stole fizzy lifting drinks. So it's just like,
Okay,
you
and
get
then,
nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
okay. Starting off with you. That'll be
Guys, there's so many puppies.
Oh, Lord.
+2. Okay.
It's
So
really
that
good.
is
We're gonna have a whole family.
We're all new characters.
What?
We're all new characters.
Right.
Can we get double Eldritch Blast yet?
I think that's at level 5.
Yeah.
so close. So close.
Just
So is that
invisibility piece.
So is that supposed to be like the main wolf and then like the other wolves?
Yeah, these are all the wolves, and then that's the big one.
Alpha. We'll call her Annie. Alpha Annie.
Okay. What the hell is that? Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, and I need 2 more rolls. Oh, that's great. Glad I got that one out of the way. So that's 3. And 2. Okay. stop that. Damn it. That's village. I don't want village.
That was also the day I was weighing stuff when the fire alarm went off.
Yeah, it was a weird day. I came in early, so it was definitely a weird day.
Willie was like, I don't think it's good that, like, when the fire alarm goes off, you're just sitting there trying to figure out if it was a drill or not. And I was like, you walked back into the building to see if it was a drill, so it's not just me.
And don't they have to tell you like a little bit ahead of time?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
supposed to.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was
All right.
just,
So starting off with Sir. Okay, Sir Queef's not here. Sarian, what'd you get?
Oh, a 10.
10. Merilith. 4. Lamad.
16.
Okay, that's good. Mark.
12.
12. Sonny.
22.
Damn, Sonny.
Pretty much guarantees that I won't hit the broadside of Barnes.
Yeah. You don't by chance know what Sir Queef rolled, do you?
A 1 plus whatever gets out of it. So
Oh my.
3?
What's her initiative? Do you know?
2. So that's
Oh,
what I'm saying.
3.
1 plus 2 would be 3. Unless there's something else that gets added to it.
I don't think so. Okay. Descending order. Good news is, Sonny, you're up first. So you see these wolves starting to approach from all sides of you.
Can we figure out the right verb for this? Because I don't think it's really cast, but Radiant Soul.
Okay.
So.
Does that make them like friendly? Or no.
It just
It
does
just-
damage.
It'll
means
make
that
them
I-
friendlier when they're dead.
Yeah, means that I glow, I have wings. Yeah, so what? I transform, gaining glimmering eyes and 2 incorporeal wings, and I can fly. And let's see, once per turn, 1 attack or spell will deal 4 additional radiant damage to 1 target.
Okay.
So that's an action, but I can still move, right?
Oh, that's an action just to do that? To turn that ability on?
Once per long rest is an action, so
Oh, okay.
I think
Alright.
it is.
Because I thought before you used to be able to sling your sunbolts anyway. Or is that a different ability?
Mine
Some
says in
bolts
the
is-
beginning as an action.
Hmm?
Yours doesn't say as an action. You do something.
Radiant Soul, it says once per long rest is an action. You can
Oh, as an
you can
action.
transform. Yeah. So Radiant Sunbolt is separate. That's,
Okay, okay. Alright. So you bamf out some wings. Are you going to fly up or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
How long does that last? Does it say?
1 minute or
Okay.
until I end it as a bonus action.
Okay. That's fine. Alright. Then what we'll do is, because it's kind of hard to just make you look like you're high above the ground, I will, nope, not do that. I will decorate you with, I think there's something on here with wings. Oh yeah, right there. I mean, it's kind of the same, but not really. About how high off the ground do you think you want to go?
Say 15 feet.
15? Okay, that's fine. Alright. So we will say that you're 15 feet above everybody else. Great.
Oops.
Is that it?
Maybe not. Sorry, I just lost my place in there. I hate it when the wrong thing scrolls.
Lamad, you'll be up after a few wolves.
Well, can I still do an unarmed strike as a bonus action?
I mean, you're 15 feet up, so
If-
unless you're going to
Well,
get
that's-
within 5 feet of something.
Right. So if I
So instead of flying 15 feet straight up,
okay,
if you want to go after something, yes.
yes.
Okay.
So
Which one do you want to go after?
back and forth between these. Interesting. Let's see. I guess this one.
Okay.
Actually, how far away is that then?
That is 20 feet. I mean,
So-
you, obviously you'd be taking 15 feet of movement just to get there, but it's only 20 feet away from you.
I mean, can I hit it and then move away another time, or is that too much? And when I'm not trying to push, I just don't know.
It would be an
attack.
opportunity attack if you want to still move
okay,
away
so
from
no,
it.
Alright, so not then. Alright,
Okay.
so let's alright, fly
Ye-
over and
Okay. To right there then? Does that look
Yep.
good? Okay.
sounds
So go ahead and
needs to ride flat, not kind of. Yeah. 16 to hit.
16 hits, yes.
Five points.
5 points of damage. Decent. Good.
Basically kicking it, really.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Is that it for you?
Yep.
That's your action, bonus action? All right. Well, it will then make its attack back at you.
Bjork.
Well, that was like perfect timing. I didn't even do this.
Right. Bjork. Bjork.
Yeah.
Bjork. Bjork.
So the wolf turns and growls at you as it goes to make a bite attack. 15 to hit you,
Armor class is 16.
so that's a miss.
Nice.
So it tries to bite onto you, and you biff it away. Okay, that's that one.
It's still daylight, right? Or,
Day-ish, yes. Man,
evening.
sucks to be you, Marlith.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Good thing you've got.
I can use it once a day.
Just so I'm not cheating, here you go.
You're just like all kinds of
I
excited
don't, what is
about
that?
That's
Is
a
that
20.
No.
You dick.
Just so you know I'm not cheating. I'm like, I don't know what that means.
It's the
is
fancy
this?
it's the fancy
Mysterious
ampersand sign from D&D. Yeah. So that's a natural 20 to hit you. I assume that hits.
Natural 20 always hits. I know. It's always hits. Every time.
Season Season
Oh
No,
wow,
natural
that was
20
really
hits no
lucky
matter
for you
what.
though. Holy crap. That was really lucky for you. Damn. That's so disappointing for me.
You
um
gotta do it.
Broke its teeth
plus
out
3.
You gotta do it.
So 6, 9 points of piercing damage.
How many? How many?
9. And can I have you make a strength saving throw?
Yeah. One sec. 14.
14. So this dog is able to run right up on you, trying to use the full force of its run to knock you over. You stick your arm out to ward off the attack. It bites onto your arm, latches on, but isn't able to push you over to make you prone.
May I cast Hellish Rebuke?
Yes, you may.
Just always so excited to use that spell.
I
Right.
use it once a day, only if I get hit.
It's a reaction to do that, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's a dex save.
Dex save.
Mark
Okay.
is just going to do hellish rebuke.
It's a fail.
Define d10s. And 17.
17.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, 17 points of damage? Oh, shit.
Fire damage.
Damn.
Yeah, catch him on fire.
Nice. So, so with kind of like your other hand as you're putting up your left, or I assume your left. I don't know if you're right-handed or not, but you take your other hand and you point the finger at the wolf at the underbelly of it, and you scorch the bottom side, and it just engulfs all the way up and burns the dog away.
Oh shit!
One.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that was a lot of damage still.
It was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
But that makes me
Yeah.
feel better about entering this fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
At 22
okay.
health now.
I mean,
Let's
I'm
see.
also at 20. No, I'm 25.
Do, do, do.
Your AC is a lot higher than mine, though.
Let's randomize this a little bit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you don't want to all to go after Marla.
No, not all. 5. Well, sorry, Sonny.
Once.
Coming towards you anyway.
Especially after the big or front.
Oh, that's still really low. I'm pretty sure you have a pretty high AC, don't you? Do you? I don't remember.
Me?
So
Yes,
use
you.
the tail.
16.
3. Yeah, so it's a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, the wolf doesn't do anything to you, unfortunately.
Wolf growls menacingly.
Yeah.
Tail can hit 10 feet.
So I hit use.
Let's see,
I hit
10,
use.
15.
Didn't check off any of these.
Nope. Do you understand why though?
Okay.
Just because I can use it.
Um,
because I'm a
You
juicer.
Syrian.
Just use it.
So,
So sorry.
Oh, I'm
I
rolling for damage
think
for you.
should be able to use it with a
21 to
spell
hit
slot,
you.
but I don't know.
I assume hits, right?
No, it misses. Totally misses. Who
8.
here has
8 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make me a Constitution, strength saving throw.
that's fine. And that's at plus 3.
Plus 6.
6. Hell yeah. 15.
15. Yeah, you're fine as you again stave off the wolf attack from making you go prone. All right, Lamad, you're up.
Alright, so I would like to cast Phantasmal Force on the big wolf.
Okay.
And
Oh.
so that like basically makes an illusion in its head.
Okay.
Do you know it's like a long spell? Do you want me to read it out or?
No, just give me the gist of it. I think I understand what it does.
So basically, in a 10-foot cube, I create a phantasmal object, creature, or other visible phenomena of my choice for up to a minute.
Yep.
It includes sound, temperature, and other stimuli evident to the creature. And it has an it can use its action to take a
Investigation.
investigation check against my spell save.
Okay.
And if it succeeds, then it realizes it's an illusion and it ends. But
Okay.
while it's affected by the spell, it basically believes it's real, and any
It basically takes its turn to attack it.
yeah,
Right. Yeah.
and any
Okay.
any illogical outcomes from interacting with it, like it'll rationalize it. So like if I imagined a hole under it, it
Yeah.
would like
Yeah.
fall down and assume it tripped or something.
Sure.
And it's so convinced of its reality that it can even take damage. So if it were something that were to do damage to it,
Sure.
it takes a d6 psychic damage on my turn.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna have it imagine a bunch of the wolves, the smaller wolves, attacking it.
Okay. All right. Like, how many exactly do you think?
Four.
Okay. That sounds fine. All right. So what I will do is, I don't know if I can just duplicate. Shoot, this is not a PC. Can't just fucking copy paste. So something like that. That work for you?
Yeah, I was picturing it more surrounded, but
Okay, I can make it more surrounded. Cool. Or you want it all the way around it?
that works.
Okay.
So they're snarling and
Okay.
mean looking and mean smelling and everything.
All right.
I'll do that, and then I will have my imp make a attack on. Let's see. About this one.
Okay. Go ahead. Make an attack roll on it.
So we'll do the sting attack, and that is a 10.
10 misses.
Okay. And I guess I'm gonna scoot back a little bit here, just one space, like back that way.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, so this wolf is going to come up to you, Sarian, because of pack tactics. 22 to hit you. Eight points of piercing damage. And
Do the
I'm,
same thing. Roll with the.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the 6. Oh shit. So that's 7.
7.
Yeah.
So unfortunately you go prone.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have a chance to whip out my tail.
No, you have this. Though.
Yeah, you have to rage. It's gotta be on your turn.
Thing that you can do. Did you do the damage?
What?
Yeah,
What
it was 8 points.
Use that. You can use that to prevent some of it, but I'd probably save it.
Your stone's endurance.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
We're gonna save
no
it.
reason to save it, really. I mean, preventative damage now versus later, it doesn't matter. It's a wash.
Okay. Is it too late? Can I do it now?
No, if you want to do it now, go ahead and do it now.
I'd like to do stone's endurance.
Yeah. So I think that's D8 plus your con.
D12.
Oh, D12. That's right.
Yeah. Which one of those do you like?
So what is it? This plus.
D12 plus 3.
Ah, so 15.
15. So you prevent all the damage then.
Yay.
Okay.
Aren't we glad we didn't
Yep.
say that?
Cool.
Awesome. Okay, so that was that wolf. This wolf
dog.
here. So this wolf's gonna run up to you, Marilith. That's a 20 to hit you. Man, I'm rolling really good right now for that. 7 points of piercing damage. And please make me a strength saving throw.
3.
3. Unfortunately, you go prone. Mark, you're up.
I I would like to attack. Who I think is gonna have a hard time.
That's right. I got her too.
I'm gonna help out. I'm gonna help out Sunny.
Okay.
I'm going to feel relatively safe and take a steady aim
Okay.
at the one that is closest.
Yep.
No, I'm not gonna take steady aim. Do I want to crit fish? Yeah, I'm gonna crit fish. I'm gonna take steady aim.
Yeah, you're next after 2 wolves.
Son of a bitch. Good thing I steady aimed that. My low number was a 1.
Oof.
Yeah, but it's actually a 10. But I don't know what my to hit is anymore. That is a +6. That's a 16 to hit.
16 to hit, but curious. That's ability checks. That's not attacks. Okay, forget it.
I looked that up a little
Yeah,
bit ago.
I was just looking just to make sure. It's just ability checks. Yeah, 16 hits.
Alright, so that is 1d6.
Man,
plus.
these chairs are so loud. Last time I watched one of my videos, that's all I could hear is the creaking of all the chairs.
I know, we all need to fidget.
I was like, holy crap, those chairs are really loud.
It's pretty quiet.
Yeah,
Luckily, because I did a lot.
15 points of damage.
nice.
Damn.
Yeah, you stare that wolf down, taking a nice, steady, two-handed aim on your weapon, and you fire that shot, putting a bolt right behind its friggin' head, right into the neck. Put it right out.
Kill shot. See,
And
that is
she
why
gone.
I am a rogue.
Okay, is that it for you? Because that's your bonus action.
And
You
movement.
Are you gonna move or no? Oh yeah,
Negative,
that's right. You
cannot
can't move.
So that is bonus action, action, and movement all
Okay.
in one. Simple
Do-
movement. Like I kill
1,
things,
2,
but like I can't do anything
3.
else.
Killing things is good in this game.
Sarian, another attack coming at you, again with advantage. 19 to hit.
Do you really want buttons?
You're already prone, so you don't have to worry about that. 7 more points of piercing damage. And one more.
I'm not butchering it. You're gonna call my dad.
We'll go over to your dad's house.
Right.
Don't make a pet
Yeah,
out of
one
it.
more coming at you. Unfortunately, you're like right up there with a bunch of them.
Yeah. Anyway, to like whip out.
The good news is, though, this one's stumbling over its other wolves as they're trying to gnaw and bite at you. Isn't able to make purchase on your character. It is now your turn.
Character to rage.
So now it is in character to rage. I'm like,
Yes.
puppy. And with my disappointment, because anger is a secondary emotion. There's always an emotion underneath it. It's disappointment in this case.
Yeah.
And so I rage and I whip out my tail.
Okay.
And I'd like to just like, you know what I mean? Take him out.
Yeah.
Swing in a counterclockwise motion.
Okay. So you're gonna get up, I assume.
I'm sorry.
Are you gonna stand up?
Yes.
Because you're only prone. You're
Yes.
you're not
Yeah.
you're not being restrained.
Right.
Okay.
So we stand up and we
Step that.
whip out our tail in a rage.
You might want to just use your sword. The cool thing about the tail is if they attack you, you can hit whack them with it. You do more damage with the sword or the axe.
I know, but I already said I was gonna whip out the tail.
It hasn't been adjudicated yet, so technically you can take it back.
I mean,
Whatever.
you still have it for the bonus ability. Yeah, go for it.
What were you gonna do?
I was gonna. Well, I'm going between whipping out my tail and attacking in that way with rage, or getting out the greatsword and just like slicing them.
Well, doesn't your claws allow you to attack attack twice?
Yes.
I mean, I'd almost
I know,
feel like
but
that's
with
better.
With the 4, I
I'm
was
not a
thinking
mathematician.
if they're
but
like surrounding me, then I could like slice them with my tail and or with a sword.
I think you can still only hit one.
Yeah.
That's
So,
why-
is it a reaction to use your tail?
There is a reaction thing for the tail.
Okay, so that's a reactionary thing. So if something, I assume you have to read what the tail says. I assume it says if you're attacked, then you can use a reaction to swing your tail.
Yeah, so
Haven't I been attacked?
yeah, but you didn't have the tail before.
Right, you didn't have the tail before, so you can't use your reaction now, and you only get to use your reaction when something happens to you. So it's not on your turn.
Well, you didn't have it last turn, so you can use it now. But
So,
what it does is
What is the damage from the tail?
the damage with an attack from the tail would be a D8 plus 3.
A D8. What's the damage from the claws?
D6 plus 3.
D6.
Is that each or?
Yeah, that's probably
Both
each.
Okay, whatever.
That's
That's the
each.
class.
I mean, that's entirely up to you. The chances of you taking a whole wolf out with claw attacks might be better than, or even your greatsword. What's your greatsword? D10?
Right. D6 plus 3.
2d6.
Oh,
2d6?
So that's like the same thing as
Yeah.
I mean, you could. It still low probability. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. It kind of shakes out to be the same. Just the only difference is your claw attack. You get to add your bonuses to that, so it technically does more damage because it's 2 individual D6 attacks, right?
Yeah.
Plus your bonus for your strength. Okay, so you're technically doing more damage with your claws than you would with the sword.
Cool. I will do the claws then.
Okay.
And so,
You're like surrounded by
I know.
wolves.
So
Yeah, you are
enraged.
surrounded. So.
Enraged.
Right, but you're raged right now, so you're
Yes.
going to have all the damage that's coming back at you at this point.
Right.
So at least if you can wipe one of them off the board, that's already a win for you.
Cool. We'll do that.
Okay. So go ahead and make an attack roll. Choose your target and make your attack roll.
I'll.
Did these ones.
Yeah, I know. So just any of those.
Yeah.
I'll do the one that's directly in
I'm
front
gonna
of me.
bother
Okay.
about it later.
All right. What?
So that's
No, never mind.
that's a D20 plus what?
Plus your proficiency and your strength.
Okay. So that's 4 plus 3, so 7. Plus.
Plus. Yeah, it's still not going to be enough.
Plus, yeah, you have a plus 5 here, but I don't know if your rage is activated on this one, so I don't know if that's
Yes.
taken into account.
Yeah, she used her rage,
Okay.
Yes.
but even still,
Yeah,
it's
that's 9.
yeah. Okay, so 9 is not enough, unfortunately.
That's
But you get to make your second attack, right? So go ahead and make that.
is that just the same thing over again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Much better.
There you go.
That's 19 plus.
That's a hit, regardless.
That's what.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
Should I do one at a time or both?
Well, it's
Well, it's
just
only
one
one
of them.
d6.
Oh, just
Yeah,
6.
Nice.
perfect.
Plus 3.
Plus 3. 9. Decent. Not quite enough, but you're able. So your first claw attack, you go and it ducks out of your way, and you come slamming down with your second claw attack. It yelps really loud, but it's not quite dead.
Would,
All right.
Would 2 more damage do it? Because
Oh yeah,
the
your
rage bonus.
your rage bonus, right? You forgot your rage bonus?
I forgot my rage bonus.
That works.
12.
That's
Or-
just enough.
So I step on it.
All right.
In your rage,
So that's
you step on
your
its
bonus
toes.
action, rage bonus, all that happy horse shit. I know that rage bonus got me for a long time because you can ask these guys. Like, there's games where I'm like, I totally forgot my rage bonus. If I had included my rage bonus in my damage, this thing might have been dead. And he might have been alive still.
A bunch of times.
Yeah. Okay, direwolf. It is under Phantasmal Force.
Yes.
It's going to assume that the wolves are attacking it. Wait, actually, is that a automatic? Does he have to do an intelligence check or some shit? Or
I
remember.
think it's if it fails the save, it assumes it's real unless it
Okay.
has a reason to
What's
not.
the save? It failed. It doesn't matter. I rolled a 2. It failed. Pretty sure of it. Okay, so then it's going to make an attack towards the wolves. Which that's definitely going to not hit, but hit.
Okay. Thanks.
And then next turn it uses its action to, or does it automatically understand now that it's fake?
I don't know because it's like if the target rationalizes any illogical outcomes from interacting with the phantasm. For example, like if it attempted to walk across a bridge that wasn't there and fell, it would assume that wind knocked it off or something like this.
Okay,
it would
so-
assume that the wolf dodged or something.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. So
how
it's
you rule that,
all
I
right.
guess, is up to you.
Yeah.
But-
No. That's yep. I mean, I guess that makes sense. That it assumes that the wolf dodged. I suppose. I mean, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
And then. Yeah. Okay. We'll continue with it. That's a concentration spell for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cast any more.
Let's see, 5, 10. Oh wow, yeah. I just set up really close to everybody. Whoops. Oh well. Marilith, coming back at you again, girl. Because you are prone. That's an 18 to hit you.
My AC is 18.
It hits you.
That's rough.
6 points of piercing damage.
Hey guys, we might want to get Marlith out of dodge.
I got healing spells.
Yeah.
What are your hit points at?
9. There's another fucking wolf to go though.
There's like 2 more wolves to go. They smell blood in the water. Wait, that's...
Yep, close enough.
Yep. That one doesn't hit. Hey, by the way, it's your turn.
What do you got for AoEs? Area of effect. What do you got for AoEs?
I have 0. I've been looking.
What do you mean you have 0? Don't you? Oh, wait. You don't have that yet, do you?
What?
Sarah.
The Spiritual Guardians? Wait, don't you have a scroll?
I thought I used it already.
No, you didn't.
I mean, I could use it. Do I want to use it for some wolves? Gonna waste on some wolves?
I mean, I'm just sitting here telling you have it available to you. I don't care if you waste it on wolves or not.
Do something big because you're dying. A guiding bolt would be excellent to use right now.
Some wolves.
It's just some wolves.
It's just some wolves.
I vote.
I mean, it's just like 20 of them, but.
Well, no.
I mean, it was only
you're right,
11,
because that's,
and then a
dodge.
dire wolf. Whatever.
I'm going to reach out and touch one of the wolves and cast.
Are you staying prone?
Oh no, I'm gonna get up.
Okay. And you're going to cast what?
Inflict wounds.
Inflicting wounds.
11.
11 misses.
And then I'm gonna touch myself and cast Healing Word.
That sounds gross, but okay. Every time I think about you, touch myself. That's weird.
Weird.
That's weird.
Weird.
I do have spiritual guardians. That's
Using one.
I know you do.
God.
You only healed yourself for 1 point.
Well, technically 4.
Oh.
But
Yeah, that's good. At least that's
technically 4.
it's 4 more than you had.
Yeah.
Right. Mark off your 2 spells.
Oh
Here we go.
My spells are half gone.
One more wolf.
Oh,
I'm sorry, you're kind of back there in the back of the pack,
Oh,
all by
jeez.
yourself.
I mean, I was gonna do something to help her, but maybe I'll just cast spiritual guidance.
That's a 22 to hit you.
Yeah.
oof.
Oh my. Oh my. That's max.
Oh God!
That's max damage.
Stop!
How many?
It's
is
11
max?
points of damage.
Are you down?
Oh,
Still
Thank
both
God.
wrong way. Take out
Girl,
22.
you need to
I've
get
got
out
two
of there.
Wow.
Sir Queef, you're up.
All right. Well,
About goddamn
first
time.
He
First
finally
off-
woke up. Remember the conversation from earlier, right?
Yeah.
Sir Queef took a nap in combat.
I like to think that he's just like gets distracted and starts smoking a cigarette and like writing poetry.
Let me know when you need some help.
There once was a girl from Nantucket. All right.
Shit in a bucket.
All right. So first off,
Twiggerette.
Mr. Quilf.
Mr. Quelf.
He's going to cast Spiritual Guardian.
Spiritual Guardians.
Spiritual Guardian.
How are you on health? Pretty good. Okay. I'm not gonna help you then.
I'm
You,
33 out of 45.
oh, you're
We're
golden.
fine. We're fine. Everything's great over here.
What are you doing?
I don't roll for it.
You said
No, it's Spiritual
I do that every
Guardians.
time.
35?
God
It's
damn it.
Spiritual Guardians.
Out of 45.
Or every
more
single
help
time.
right now than I have.
see, then it's
total.
good you didn't waste a good roll on that.
I know. I was just
I'm
rolling
very
out the
strong.
bad
I
ones.
mean, that's what
There you go.
barbarians are for. So
It's all good.
Circle.
Can turn
Got
into
another
rock.
one.
My
Got
skill.
another
What
one
is
out.
the, it's a 15-foot radius? Yes?
It is a 20. Wait, bonus action. Move, weapon 20 feet.
You lost your shoe.
dang, Nabin.
Why
Why'd you
didn't I
lose
see
your
it?
shoe?
What are you looking
It should be in the description of the spell.
I know. I'm looking at the description of the spell.
for? The range? The range.
It's a 60-foot range, and it creates. You cast a spell, you can make a melee weapon attack against a creature.
Wait,
within
you're
5
doing. Wait,
spiritual weapon.
the spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
You said spiritual guardians.
No, I'm doing spiritual weapon.
Oh.
Bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Oh.
Doing my bonus action first, sir.
Okay. Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
Where are you gonna put it?
So I want to move it, like 30 feet in front of me, right sort of in the middle of the cluster, but more towards the big cluster in the front.
Oh, the 4.
Actually, I think I can just.
There are multiple clusters. Which one did you have?
Well, you have
so
Marlis cluster.
it's gonna-
you have
I'm gonna
Sarah's
move
cluster,
or the
Can I can't.
and then you have Lamad's big baddie cluster.
Where I am, if you just go 25 to 30 feet ahead, forwards.
Hang on, I'm looking to figure out how to spell spiritual weapon. How do you spell spiritual weapon? I'm really
I
bad
don't
at
remember which direction we went.
Spirit.
S-P-I-R-I
spiritual sword.
tool.
Ugh, they're all
I just
freaking
found a
premium
feature
assets.
that I
Serious?
have been misusing most of the time.
Alright, let's go with the moon thing then.
Yeah, picture.
Moon.
The
From the web.
anytime the imp gets to force something to make a saving
Don't
throw,
drop the T.
it doesn't use the one listed. It uses my spell save, which makes it even better. That's cool.
From the web, damn it. From the web. Give me from the web.
So
There we go.
hopefully
So
there
now
will
you're
be
gonna
more
stop. So now you're going to
poisonings.
stop handicapping your imp.
Oh, here we go. I'm just gonna use this. This will work. Alright. So stupid. Alright, where do you want your spiritual weapon?
Yeah, imp is.
Okay,
imp is easy.
forwards
Okay.
of
North
me
or south?
on the road, south, 25,
Go.
So like
30 feet. Yes. So we're
We're right
we're-
there?
Yep,
Those
and
are
then
very
forwards. So
honest.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Vanessa.
Yeah.
Those 4 are Lamad's
thing.
They're
Cool.
fake.
Well, then I'll just stay where that
You-
is.
No. Oh, you mean
I thought he was like
The flick
controlling.
very
These-
fun.
these-
No, these four are fake and they're attacking him, and
Yeah.
only he
Okay.
can see him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or she. I don't know if the dire wolf is.
So you want to put the spiritual weapon there?
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay. Sweet. So that is 20.
20 hits.
Yay.
Which one are you attacking? Just so I know.
Do any of them missing hit points already?
Nobody's taking any damage.
Okay. So
It's either-
let's go to the one that's catty corner from Saren.
This one?
The other one.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to get my and then he'll take this on the next one. I'm gonna roll it. That was good.
Well, no, it's damage now.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're confusing guardians with weapon.
Alright. So that's 10.
10 points of damage?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing added to that?
It's 7 plus 3.
Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, you cast your spiritual weapon.
Okay.
It appears in front of the not prone Sarian and hammers down hard on this wolf. Again, making it yelp out real loud. It's not dead yet.
Oh shit, that's touched. Okay. And then I'm going to take a step backwards
Okay.
and I'm going to touch Merilith
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Long Strider on her. And that will give her speed increased by 10 feet for an hour.
Okay. Does that allow her to leave without reprisal of?
It just says the target speed increases by 10 feet until the spell ends.
Oh, okay.
So that'll make her get out of there faster.
Yeah, but she'll have opportunity attack from 4 wolves.
Oh.
So,
Well, that's not
She
cool.
disengage.
I mean, yes, she could just disengage as an
Um,
action if she wanted to take that action.
One moment. Let me think for a second.
I thought you were gonna like throw a heal on her or something.
I mean, why the hell would I do that?
I don't know. I mean, why would clerics ever heal anybody?
Just walks over and it's like your leg's grown 2 inches.
Mhm.
That oughta help.
Well, you know the stuff Shark Leaf is from smoking, so.
Tree branches.
Tree branches.
Wait,
That's
I
true.
saw something
There was
cool
that time.
Earlier. Cool move earlier. Sorry.
Felt like that
Taking
drunk
a
as like a pie, but
Ugh.
Sunny, you're up on deck, by the way.
So you know that thing you were saying about how you keep forgetting to do like whatever that bonus is with rage. So the thing
Mm.
that I keep forgetting is to say the bonus damage with radiant soul. So like
I don't know.
last time
Oh.
when I
I
hit
don't know
something,
what
there
to
should have
do
been
for you.
additional 4 points of radiant.
Okay.
I don't
I
know if
guess-
I've passed the statute of limitations or anything.
Would
but
healing even help you though?
It's not your turn yet, but
I've got 2 points right now.
I mean, would healing even help you though? Alright, god damn it. I'm gonna healing word you at I'm gonna do it at first level. 1d4. That's all I got. I'm sorry. I didn't really pack any healing spells.
What's the healing word?
Just a little defizzle.
I got it.
Defizzle.
Yeah.
A little defizzle.
Elf.
For the healing schnizzle. Oh, that's a 4 though, plus 3, so it's 7. You get 7. Look at you. Yeah, did it. I feel like I did my job today.
Cirque's really proud of himself.
Hey, I feel something today.
I don't normally do this, but here you go.
Yeah, this isn't normally my vibe.
It's a really beautiful moment.
All right, Sonny, you're up.
Okay, so the one I'm engaged with, hit it with quarterstaff, or at least attempt it.
Okay.
Probably not. 12 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yes. 5 points.
5 points. Just enough. Oh. The fuck did I just do? Oh.
Oh, wait. I already forgot. Plus 4.
9 points. Just enough. Yeah, so you whack it with your staff. It's enough where it takes it right off its feet and slides across the grass, the dead grass, dirt mixture, whatever. Okay, you're free and clear. What do you want to do? You actually did a lot of damage with that staff. Really, 9 points. That's pretty good for a staff.
No, that's because of the
Radiant.
Radiant Soul
Yeah, that's
kicker.
nice.
I can just remember to say it.
Yeah.
So means I could still move and
Yep.
do a bonus action.
Yep.
So
You're gonna walk up to something else and use a point to maybe hit something else. Unarmed strike.
I'm thinking fly over and hit the closest one around Marla.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So kick that one.
Use that monk point.
Okay.
15 to hit.
15 hits. Lamad, you're up next.
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Is that with your bonus?
I don't think I get to do it twice. Once per turn, you can have one attack.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
I already did it once.
So 6 points.
So.
That's too bad. Okay. Is that it for you?
Yep.
All right, Lamad, you're up.
So each round on my turn, the wolves, the fake illusory wolves, are gonna attack the big boy,
Okay.
and I think that's just a psychic damage D6.
Okay. Is that my saving throw to?
I don't think there's a saving throw. I think it's just so that section. It's like 10 paragraphs. This spell.
Okay.
So, an affected target is so convinced of the phantasm's reality that it can even take damage from the illusion. A phantasm created to appear as a creature can attack the target. Similarly, phantasm can appear as fire, acid, or lava and burn. Each round on your turn, the phantasm can deal 1d6 psychic damage to the target if it is in the phantasm's area or within 5 feet of the phantasm, provided
Okay.
that the illusion is a creature or has.
All right. So do d6 point of damage.
Let me use this clear. I'll use this red one then. 5.
5. Okay.
We'll find it. And then I would like to hit. Are any of the wolves up here, like, about to die? Or are they all more or
Well,
less the same?
the one has been hit.
Can I take an Eldritch Blast at the one that has been hit?
Sure.
That is 23.
That hits.
And that's going to be a D10 plus 4. 9 damage.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Getting down there. Is that it?
And I'm going to use a bonus action to have the imp make an attack
Okay.
at... this wolf way up in the corner.
Okay.
And that is 18.
18 hits.
18 hits, and then that's going to be a D4 plus 3 piercing. So that's 4. And then it's got to make a DC 14 Constitution.
Miss. Or failed.
So it takes 3d6 poison damage.
That fucking poison damage. Jesus.
So that is going to be 16 poison damage.
Yeah. That's up to kill it. It's crazy, man. That fucking...
Oh, that...
That imp does more damage than you do in a
Right,
round.
it's got a higher armor class than I do, and it's got like
Jesus.
almost as high.
That thing is ridiculous. Does it
Persuasion and
scale
deception
at
and stuff.
all?
I don't think it scales.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, that thing's
It
ridiculous.
could.
Yeah. All right.
We could come up with some.
Nope. It doesn't need it. All right. Sarian against you. Nope. That's going to miss. I'm pretty sure 10 to hit you.
Very strong.
Yep. Marilith against you. 16 to hit you.
Misses.
Okay.
Very strong.
Mark, you're up.
I'm up.
Yep.
Cool. Ooh, there's actually 3 people on that one now. Things have changed. I am going to run up to help Sarian, I guess.
Okay.
The one, I'm going to move a single block southeast.
Towards it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I whip out my Ikalwa
Okay.
and I attack.
Creep.
Huh?
Creep.
Right. Son of a biscuit. That's 11 to hit.
11 misses.
Cool. I'm going to use my bonus action. And attack it with my hand crossbow. Which is a dirty 20. That should hit.
Do you have crossbow feet?
I do.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yes.
So, yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So it hits.
Which is fun because that's a d6 of damage, but I can sneak attack
Yep. Sneak attack.
because I'm stupid that way. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. 6, 10, 15 points of damage
Yeah, that's enough.
because I get sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Sneaky.
because
Sneaky
that
like
wolf
a
is
snake.
like, oh, I'm just gonna ignore that guy with a spear, and I'm like, pow pow, motherfucker.
Sarian coming back at you again. Natural 20, buddy. Wait, what? What did I just say? Oh, forget it. Doesn't say. Doesn't matter. God. It's getting late. Alright. Oh, I hate these things. Words matter. Ouch. Ouch. 12 plus
I don't think
Can I turn this
plus. Where is it? Come on. Where is it?
there?
It's 2.
But then do 15 damage.
14 points of damage. piercing.
How many? Sorry.
14
14.
Is that
piercing, which is halved, so
Oh.
7.
7. Do I roll anything to?
Nope.
That?
Oh, yeah, actually, sorry. Yes. Strength saving throw, which you're raging, so you get advantage on.
Yes. So that's a 20.
220s?
220 is excellent. That's what advantage means. I need that. It's 11 plus 6, right?
Yeah.
So that's
You're good.
17.
Okay. And you're up.
Or still 7.
It's your turn.
Me?
Yep.
Do I still take 7 damage or not anymore? Because I fixed it.
Yeah, you take 7 damage. but
No,
don't
you
get
still
knocked
take
onto the
7.
ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, the strength saving throw is for being prone,
Okay.
or being knocked prone, rather.
Okay. Sorry. I got all messed up here.
Up here if you want.
Thank you for not killing that wolf, because I was able to hit her with it. I mean, you guys are mopping this up pretty easily. I mean,
So,
in all fairness.
I'd like to claw them again.
Sure. Which one are you going to claw first?
Which one should I claw first? I guess it doesn't matter. I'll do the one on the right.
Your right or my right?
Your right.
Okay. This one right here.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead. Make a attack roll.
Nice. That's 19 plus 3.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. It's gonna be 19 plus 6.
24.
24.
No,
Okay.
that's good.
Yes, that hits.
So that's gonna be
I mean,
And then claws.
yeah, so the damage from the claw, right?
9.
9. Decent.
plus 2 more. Because your rage bonus.
Yep.
11.
Yep.
Look at all
So-
this math.
So, think of it this way. Your strength bonus is what, 3, right?
Yes.
Plus 3. So it's always a plus 5 for you.
Wonderful.
It's easy, right? Your to hit is a plus 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So technically speaking, it'll be the same as your to hit, except for when we level up for proficiency. Then
Good night,
it'll be
Wolfie.
different. Great, awesome, yeah. So you claw that one. You still have another claw attack.
Yep. Sure do. Oh, so that starts with this?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Uh, 9.
9.
9 misses, unfortunately.
I know.
Yeah.
It couldn't be going this way.
Okay. So. How do I want to do this? I think the wolf is going to take its action this time. The dire wolf is going to take its action to investigate. What's the DC?
Oh, sorry. Let me pull it up. 14.
14. Okay. Yeah, it can't tell the difference right now. And this guy up here, Merilith, coming after you. That's a 21 to hit you.
Hits.
God, I hate D4s. Wow, max damage.
Mm.
10 points. Nope, sorry. 8, yeah, 10 points.
I'm down.
Math is just terrible
What?
for me.
Do you want that healing word?
I had 9.
The fizzle.
Okay.
You're dead? You're down, rather?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. I will put a skull and crossbone on you.
No.
Oh, by the way, it's your turn. Make a death saving throw.
Oh, come on, man.
It's above a 10, right?
10 and above.
Oh, 4.
So that's one failed.
Great.
Sir Queef, you're on the board.
Oh, no.
Sonny, you're up next.
So I'm gonna spare the dying on her lazy ass. Boom! You're not dying anymore. But you're also not awake and alive.
Right.
Welcome.
That's awesome. No healing word or anything.
No, we're
you
just
know,
bringing it back.
yeah.
So what does that mean? Doesn't have to do.
So
no
she
death
doesn't have to.
saving throws,
Yeah, she
but
doesn't have to do
still
death
at
saving
0,
throws.
or
She's
what?
stable.
It means I don't use the spell slot.
Yeah, yeah,
Efficient, I guess.
yeah.
And then I'm going to. How's that guy looking? Next to my spiritual weapon. Is he like lively?
Yeah, he's fine
Alright, well then I'm gonna attack him
with your spiritual weapon.
with my spiritual weapon. Yeah.
Okay, hit him.
I'm gonna try.
Okay,
Ooh, 20.
20 hits.
Mm-hmm. And
What is the spiritual weapon?
It's a moon.
Oh.
5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Is that it for you? That's your action. Bonus action. It's a bonus. Yeah, it's bonus action to use it, right?
Yeah. I guess I can't like drag her anywhere. I can't try to like scrape her 10 feet away.
I mean, you can attempt to, sure.
I mean, I'm not moving anywhere, so I'm just gonna try and move.
Yeah,
her
I was gonna say if
can.
you move, then you're gonna get opportunity attack against you because you're within 5 feet of that one wolf.
Whatever. I'll try it.
You gonna try it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I mean, all that is for me is just an attack roll against you, which is a miss. So it's half your movement to drag her away.
Okay, so I can go 35 feet.
Okay.
So we'll move her 15 into like close to the field, away from the wolf of crews.
So like
5,
over here,
10, 15, yeah.
and then you'll be right next to her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Come on, laser bones.
Well, all those 4 at the bottom surrounding the other one are just my fantastic.
Are you like dragging me well, or is
So
like
the
my
fake
head
wolves
hitting
are
like the
on
rocks
fire,
and
but-
stuff?
I just have like an
You're up.
arm and I'm just pulling.
Attack.
Yeah, your head's probably like
Are you moving into combat with them?
Yeah.
Okay, both of them or just the one?
Just the one, not the other one's far
This
away,
one?
so it can still attack. Let's do it. Yes.
Okay.
Hit it with, or at least hit it with quarterstaff. Uh, 20 to hit.
20 hits, yeah.
Alright, so that's
These ones too.
plus 3 damage. So 9 points.
9 points of damage.
Or
Okay.
that is radiant. 9 points.
9 points of radiant damage.
No. 5
No?
points is
Oh, 5 points is radiant.
no.
4 points is radiant?
4 points is radiant. 5 points is it's bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Yeah, because it's from your staff, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, you give it a good wallop, and again, like some of the other ones, it just yelps. Like you hit it pretty hard. You know, you cracked some of the ribs and whatnot. It's still round, still there.
Still gonna try to kick it.
Okay, kick it. Kick that doggy.
I can take all these bodies back to see if they'll make pies out of them.
try to sell them to the lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave anything for us. Just bodies.
13.
13 hits, yeah.
Puppy guy.
You need to come out of the rage. Oh, they're fine for it.
4 points.
4 points. So you kick that dog real hard in the chops and kill it.
Yay.
I'm not getting too crazy in the descriptions tonight. I'm sorry.
Killing it.
I'm tired.
You kill the dog.
You killed the dog. Congratulations. Is that it for you? Action, bonus action, movement. Okay. I mean, you have a little bit of movement if you want to take it.
Oh.
I think you only moved like, what, 5-10 feet? Something like that? So it's up to you.
Vertical.
Ver- up? How far? One,
Yeah, can I go like
2,
15 feet up? I forget how much you said I had left.
I don't know, something like that. Yeah. 15, 20 feet maybe.
No, I meant like vertically.
Oh, straight up. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry. I forgot. You still have your wings
That comes
bamfed out.
in handy fighting wolves.
Well,
They
I'm
can't
just
fly.
thinking if I go. Up,
Yeah, no, yeah.
My point was to go up high enough so that the
They
wolf
can't attack you.
couldn't jump.
Sure. That makes
Okay.
sense.
Good
All
thing
right.
We're not fighting Airbud.
Great. All right. Sarian coming after you.
Rude.
Missing.
Missing. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I rolled with advantage. I'm sorry. That didn't matter. It still missed. All right. Lamad coming after you.
Oh boy.
Ooh, that's going to hit. 20.
That's gonna hit.
Get wrecked. Are you shitting me? 4 points of damage, and I still need you to make a Constitution saving throw for concentrating on your spell.
Oh, interesting. Okay. That's gonna be a 5.
Yeah, spell drops.
Dog is disappeared. Dog is
Yay!
disappeared.
Now I can use my direwolf. Thanks, direwolf. You've been useless this whole battle. Jeez. Cool. Mark, you're up.
I'm up. Oh man. I'm gonna help out Lamad. Too little, too late. No. No, I'm not actually.
I love that they use the same image for both the small dogs and the big dogs. And I don't even know what he's doing, but he looks like he's surfing. Like, seriously?
It's like a badger surfing
It
on a
literally looks like he's on the
igloo.
ocean. And I'm guessing that he's kind of up like that, so he's surfing? I mean, I don't know. I don't
I
know.
would love to see a dog surfing.
Huh?
Leaping for the air?
I mean, I would assume so, but why with the
It's
blue
worked really
background?
weird.
I'm sorry, what are you doing?
I'm actually gonna steady aim at the dire wolf.
Direwolf, go for it.
I'm so confused as to like why yours is super sharp and mine is fuzzy. I'm like, is my computer that old that it's just not?
That
bringing
is
in
21
Yes.
to hit.
The picture. Yeah,
21
see how fuzzy it is?
hits.
Oh, weird.
It's probably because it's on a big fancy TV, too.
Maybe.
I mean, it's not that fancy, it's kind of an old piece of shit.
shit.
But it's high definition TV.
Yeah, mine's low definition. Specifically.
Maybe yours is indefinite.
It's like a good 5 years old, so
10,
That sounds indefinite.
it's hanging in there.
14 points of damage.
14 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
The bolt slams into this side of this wolf. You hear it yelp but groan as it looks towards you and growls.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, this sumbitch got a little bit more fucking pep to it than the rest of his buddies do. Sarian, you're up.
Yes.
Let's
Sorry, I'm
go,
very
Sarian.
distracted. We talked about how that looked like a surfing dog, and Eric pulled up a video of dog surfing. It's very impressive. They, like, when they're done riding the wave, they just like jump onto the sand.
Yeah.
I'm so proud. I'm so
I've,
sorry. What
yeah,
do I
I've
have to
seen
do?
them before.
It's my turn.
Yes, it is.
Okay, we'll continue to claw,
Okay.
and should I just do the same thing as I've been
Yes.
doing here? Okay. Lovely.
Yeah, barbarians are pretty easy like that.
So 8.
8 total?
Yes.
Okay, that's a miss.
Yes.
Make your second claw attack.
9.
Still misses.
That's fine.
as this, as you make your 2 claw attacks at this thing, the wolf kind of dodges out of your way, weaves in between you and your legs. Tries to take a couple snaps at Tubby.
Wow.
How do I double
Is that it for
rage?
you?
How do I double rage?
That should be it for you, right?
Can't move anyway.
And do I have enough to move?
I mean, if you want to move, yes, you can. It will provoke opportunity attack.
Yeah.
No?
I
Don't want
can't
to move?
just like step backwards and not like turn around. If I just like took one step back.
It doesn't, I mean, as soon as
It
you...
was only if you turn your back to them.
No.
Okay, never mind.
No, facing doesn't really matter in this.
That's
Yeah.
Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah,
And it
exactly.
goes.
I
Easily
don't know why I
confused.
thought that I don't know why I thought that it was like if you like run away from them, then they can attack.
So the dire wolf runs straight up,
Cool.
snarling and running towards Mark. Seems how Mark decided to take the preemptive attack against it.
Only if you're like close to the
Oh, damn, motherfucker.
I'm
I'm putting your ass down.
It's just like, what if I just like
Your ass is going down. That's a 24 to hit you.
Misses.
No, it doesn't. I know better than that. Well, the good news is one of them is really low.
Damn straight.
8 points of piercing damage, strength saving throw.
Oh no.
oh no, oh no,
Fail.
Fail.
Mm,
You are
you
knocked
grapple.
prone. You're knocked prone, bitch. Marilith, you're up.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh, yeah. Sir Queef, you're up. So that's a no. You could just kind of lounge out in the dirt.
just like quivering with
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna make an attack.
Tick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do a guiding bolt to the dire wolf. Dire wolf.
Okay.
2nd level.
Okay.
So that's 17.
Yeah, that hits.
One moment. Alright. 12. 17, 18, 19. Does that make sense? 12? No, that's not right.
Math rocks.
12. 17, 18, 19. Yeah. Okay.
19 points.
19 points of damage.
Okay.
Damage.
So Sir Queef, remembering what Marilith did not too long ago, decides to take a page from her book and releases a powerful yet not as powerful or as impressive guiding bolt towards this wolf, but enough to where it impacts, it sears and burns the coat off, and starts the wolf on fire from that searing radiant energy. And all you hear is the screams and yelps from this wolf as it passes out onto the ground.
Is he still up? Or he's out?
So he's out.
Can I use my my bonus action to spiritual weapon the
Yep.
guy that's next to the.
Yep.
13.
Yeah, that hits.
Yay! And that's 10.
10 points of damage.
7.3. Or
Nice.
7 plus 3.
Nice. So your spiritual weapon hammers down and splits open the head of this wolf. The last wolf seeing, the alpha male, right? The alpha being taken out, and the only other wolf in its pack being taken out. It starts to panic. Yep. So that's it for you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are we out of combat?
I mean, there's still technically one wolf left. I mean, we can call it out of combat. It's up to you
he's still
guys.
up there. Okay.
Yeah, there's still one left.
Unless you can adopt it.
I mean, there's two people left before it's going to run. So it's between Aurora and Lamad. So you get to go next. It's your turn. There's only one wolf left. So if you want to beat this thing to death, you're more than welcome to.
Or if you want to
No, actually.
hit it without killing it.
Sarian likes that idea. She's like, yes, please. I want another doggy.
We
Actually-
contain him.
I want to go over to Marla
Yep.
and do healing hands.
Okay.
Once per long rest is an action. Touch creature and restore 4 hit points. Have 4 hit points.
So Marilith is back up. Back up. Like actually awake again. Okay. Is that it for you?
Yes.
Lamad, you're up.
Yeah. Oh no, that's not mine.
I already have name ideas.
Can I try an animal handling with one of these ridiculously expensive rations?
So, sure.
We need another class.
Sure.
It's 21.
A 21 animal handling. So, what is it you're trying to do, so that I understand better? You're taking a ration out after this thing bit you to feed it.
To kind of calm it down, I see that it's getting pretty scared and stuff.
Without its
Can I assist in animal
Oh
handling?
my god, are you
combat?
serious?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even your.
I'm gonna
It's,
take out my robe.
oh god, it's not even your turn yet.
Alright.
So.
Anybody else want to lasso him? Somebody should lasso him.
I'd also just like to
Hog.
know that Tubby's
That's all I
tail
wanted
is
to do.
wagging at the idea of having a
Yeah. I will say that even still, even though this is a high animal handling check, right? It is a wild animal. First of all, these things are naturally not easily domesticated.
On the other hand, it is suddenly in need of a new pack.
Rude.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
I mean, it's got 2 choices: be tamed or die.
Not necessarily. It can run. It has the option of running,
Can it though?
which it will attempt to on its turn. So, regardless of your animal handling check, I'm not trying to say that your animal handling check didn't work, but it's going to look at you. in the most puzzled of type of mannerisms that a wolf can bestow to you. Okay.
Perfect.
The
Speak Chinese
food,
in its
yeah, the
brain.
the food exactly does. I mean, like it sniffs it and just kind of like huffs, and then will attempt to run away on its turn. So if you don't have anything else that you're going to attempt to do,
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's not biting me, that's fine with me.
okay. So on its turn, it's going to take its action to disengage and run. It's 60 freaking feet away.
I'm gonna telepathically in its head tell your friends.
I mean, it's not going to understand you. It doesn't have a language.
Good
All right.
boy.
So, I guess we should probably call it. It is almost 10. We got most of the way there.
I'm
This
gonna
was kind of a big combat.
healing word. Merilith.
A little late now.
Hey, it's the thought that counts. That's gonna be 2 and 4.
Jeez.
What am I like? What? Well, it's like you never know when you're using spells. Like what you're gonna need when you're gonna need them.
All right, another 20 wolves come in.
Oh God. That's gonna be
These
4,
these woods are
7.
not short of any wolves, that's for sure.
2, number 7. I should have cast Cure Wounds, but healing word's a bonus action. Oh jeez.
All right. So anyway, we'll call it quits for now. I believe next Friday will still be a viable option for me for another game. Again, I've just been waiting on my supervisor to actually decide whether or not we're going on our trip. I believe it's going to be not next week, but the week after. I think, maybe.
Hardcore, maybe.
Maybe. That's the week that I'm pushing for, because really it's the week that my wife has more days off that she can spend with me out in San Diego. So, yeah.
Yeah, we can't make it not next Friday, but the Friday after that.
Okay.
Anyways, so
Yeah.
if that's
All right.
the week you're in California, that works for us.
Yeah.
April the 22nd.
Well, not next week, but the week after would be the week that I'd be in California.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
April
Oh,
22nd.
so you can make it next week or
Yes.
no?
Yes, we can
Oh,
make
okay.
it next week, not
Okay.
next week.
Gotcha.
So April 15th, next week, we're good.
Yes.
Yep.
April 22nd, no game.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
That's fine. That's fine.
And then there's going to be a Friday in May, May 6th, that we can't either because that's my brother's graduation.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Just, yeah. Remind us. Cool. Awesome. Good game.
Easy.
And
I can't believe he's graduating college. Nobody thought he would make it, but he's still.
It's okay. Nobody thought that